Good morning, kids! Welcome to our class. It's me, Teacher Frell, your teacher in Music 2, Quarter 3, Week 2. Today, we're going to learn about different musical instruments and difference between speaking and singing. Most essential learning competencies. Identifies the common musical instruments by their sounds and image. Recognize the difference between speaking and singing. Musical instruments are objects created to produce musical sound. They may be grouped into string, wind, and percussion families. What are the string instruments? String instruments are instruments that produce sounds through vibration. These instruments are violin, cello, double bass. Another string instruments are guitar, harp, and ukulele. What is wind instrument? Wind instruments are instruments whose sounds are produced through blowing. These instruments are trumpet, trombone. Another wind instruments are tuba, flute, and saxophone. What is percussion instruments? Percussion instruments are instruments that are struck or shaken. These instruments are drums, cymbals. Another are triangle, tambourine. Musical instruments are objects that create music. They help you in making music more fun and exciting. They add color and drama to the music that you create. Some musical instruments make loud sounds. Some make soft sounds. Other instruments play the melody of the song, while some are used to play the rhythm. Let's learn about timbre and rhythmic instruments. Musical instruments that are played by striking, shaking, and scraping or rubbing are called rhythmic instruments. They are used to play rhythmic patterns and to accompany songs. Some of them can be high sounds or low sounds. Some cannot be used to play the melody of a song. Each instrument has its own quality of sound called timbre. The timbre of a sound could be high or low, light or heavy, thin or thick, brilliant or dark. Here are examples of rhythmic instruments that you could play. First is triangle. The triangle is a metal instrument that is played by striking it with a metal beater. Second is tambourine. The tambourine has small metal discs around its rim. Some of its circular frame has a skin cover stretched across the top, while some have none. It is played by shaking, rubbing, or striking it against the palm. Third is maracas. Maracas are made from plastic or wooden spears that contain pebbles or seeds. They are shaken by the hand to produce a special sound. Fourth is coconut shells. Coconut shells are cut in halves. They are played by striking the two halves together. Fifth is drums. Drums come in different sizes. The bigger the drums, the deeper the sound they produce. They are played by striking the head with the palm of the hand or with a beater. 6 is cymbals. Cymbals are brass metal instruments that are played with an up and down sweep of the arm. A single suspended piece can also be struck with a mallet. 7. Castanets. Castanets can be made from bamboo or wood. They are played by snapping them together to produce a crispy clicking effect. 8. Sandblocks. Sandblocks are made from a piece of wood with sandpaper attached to it. The two blocks are rubbed together to make a swishing sound. 9th. Rhythmic sticks. Rhythmic sticks are made from a wood that are struck against each other. Introduction to voice production. Now let's learn about the difference between talking voice and singing voice. The human voice produces sound when we talk, laugh, cry, shout, or sing. You are able to produce sound because of your voice box or larynx. Our voice box contains our vocal cords that vibrates when we sing, talk, cry, or laugh. There are types of voices. These are whispering voice, singing voice, calling voice, and speaking voice. The human voice is divided into the male and female voices. Soprano is the highest female voice, while alto is the lowest female voice. Tenor is the highest male voice, while the bass is the lowest male voice. You speak using your speaking voice and sing using your singing voice. Speaking voice is different to singing voice. Things to remember for better voice projection. Number 1. Relax. Warming up and stretching your upper body helps release tension that tighten up your throat and keeps you from breathing fully. Number 2. Open your mouth. If you do not open your mouth, your voice will not be heard. If you do not open your mouth fully, people will not understand the words you say when you talk or sing. Number 3. Improve your posture. Stand tall with your head up to make a wide open path from your lungs, past your vocal cords, and out your mouth. Number 4. Focus on your voice. Vocal projection means focusing on the audience sitting farthest from you and make sure that he or she still clearly hears and understands what you are saying or singing. Now let's identify the following instruments. Classify the instruments. Write S for strings. If the instruments are string instruments, W for wind if the instruments are wind instruments, and P for percussions if the instruments are percussion instruments. Are you ready? Number 1. Trumpet. Is it string instruments, wind instruments, or percussion instruments? Correct! Trumpet is wind instrument, W. Number 2. Drums. What is drums? String, wind, or percussion? Correct! Drums is percussion instruments, P. Number 3. Trombone. What is trombone? String, wind, or percussion? Correct! Trombone is wind instrument, W. Number 4. Violin. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Violin is string instrument. S. Number 5. Tuba. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Tuba is wind instrument. W. Number 6. Cello. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Cello is string instrument. S. Number 7. Triangle. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Triangle is percussion instrument. P. Number 8. Tambourine. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Tambourine is percussion instrument. P. Number 9. Harp. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Harp is string instrument. S. Number 10. Flute. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Flute is wind instrument. W. Number 11. Cymbals. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Cymbals is percussion. P. And number 12. Guitar. Is it string, wind, or percussion? Correct. Guitar is string. S. Very good, kids! So again, kids, what we have learned today? Correct. We learned about different musical instruments and difference between speaking and singing. Kids, I hope you learned a lot from our lesson. Until our next topic, bye-bye, kids!